Howdy! My name is Kelly Johnson and I work with the PEER program at the College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences here at Texas A&M University. And we've put together a series of training videos to help you with your educational endeavors. So today, one of our veterinarian technicians here at the vet school, Paula Plummer, is going to demonstrate some basic proper animal care.
Hi, my name's Paula Plummer, and today I'm going to talk to you about basic animal care skills. So the main thing to know about basic hygiene care for your dog and cat patient is whenever they are at home, you want to teach clients how to properly groom them. If you have the longer haired breeds and your clients don't know that they need to do daily grooming, sometimes their hair can get matted and they'll have to be shaved because the mats can get so tight that they pull on the skin and make your patient uncomfortable. So I always talk to them about grooming, just simply brushing them with a brush or a comb, and they don't have to have any specialized veterinary equipment. They can just go to their local grocery store and buy a basic brush. Some dogs or cats like brushes that have prickly spines on them, and some of them like the softer brush. So I just talk to my clients and tell them about each kind and let them know that they have both options. With the longer haired breeds of dogs and cats, they should probably make this a daily habit. It will help keep their skin and their coat healthy and keep their dog and cat comfortable at home. Now, as far as shampoo goes and giving your dog or cat a bath, I think we probably know that giving a cat a bath isn't very much fun because they don't like the water. Every once in a while you will have a cat that doesn't mind the water and it makes your life easier, but they do now have a product that's called waterless shampoo, and even though this has a cat on the front of it, you can use it for dogs as well. But you just squirt this on there and it comes out in a foamy substance, and you just take some type of a towel or a cloth and wipe them off, and you don't have to go through the whole water process like you would with regular shampoo. This is just one of the very many examples of dog shampoo or cat shampoo that they have out there. This specific brand is called Highlight Shampoo, and it's just a basic shampoo for your dog or your cat. You want to make sure that you use shampoo that's designed specifically for dogs and cats and not a human shampoo, because the pH of our scalp is different than with dogs and cats. So if you use human shampoo on a dog or a cat, over time you will dry their skin out and potentially make sores all over their body. So just a basic rundown of how to give an animal a bath. It would be just the same as us. You want to rinse them off and then apply the shampoo and get a good lather and scrub them up. You can use your hands, or you could use some type of a scrubbing brush, or you could even potentially use the soft bristles of this brush right here. And you want to lather them up and give them a good scrub down, and then rinse them off and dry them off with a towel. Or if they will allow it, they do make blow dryers for dogs and cats that grooming places use, and you can use those as well. As far as giving a dog or a cat a nail trim, you can use anything from a pair of nail clippers that look like this. They have bigger versions, which are about twice as big, and then they have smaller versions that are probably about half this size. So I would use this on a cat or a dog that was anywhere from 5 to probably 25 pounds, and then you get into where you need the bigger nail trimmers, and I didn't bring an example of those today. But you just trim their nails kind of based on how you would trim our nails. For white nails, you'll have the pink cuticle and then the white growth, and you want to trim as close to the pink cuticle as possible. Now for all of your dogs and cats that have black toenails, that makes a little bit tricky, and you just kind of have to, if you look very closely, there's a little tiny white line that's kind of microscopic that will separate the cuticle from the nail growth, and you can always take off very tiny amounts and then increase your way up to the cuticle, trying not to cut into the cuticle. Now for how to pill your dog or cat. We'll start with cats. I brought with me today pill pockets, and they make them for cats and for dogs. And for dogs, they make them bigger sizes. So if you have a large dog, you can have a bigger pill pocket and you can put it in there. It's just a little treat that has a hole in the middle of it. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it has a little hole in it, and then you put the pill in it and you just squish the pill pocket around it, so your dog or cat will just think that it's a treat. Most of the time cats will eat them, and almost always a dog will eat them, so you usually have better luck with these with a dog than you do with a cat. I always try to use food in one way, shape, or form to get the pills in my patient. It's less traumatic, and if they think that they're getting a treat or a little snack from me and something more invasive, then that's a better way to go. So you can also use canned dog or cat food, or if your patient will tolerate it based on medical reasons, you could possibly use canned cheese or a piece of string cheese and cut up a piece of it and put the pill in that, or a hot dog, anything like that based on their medical condition. If they don't want to eat for you, then you have these are called pill poppers, and there's two forms. This green one here has a rubber stopper on it, so it's a little bit more friendly and it doesn't poke them in the mouth like this all plastic one. This plastic one is a little bit better for patients that are maybe a little bit fractious or not really wanting you to put anything in their mouth, because the plastic will hold the pill in better, and it kind of gives you a little bit more secure than this green one, because it has a rubber stopper, so it's flimsy, if you can tell. So you just kind of have to know your patient a little bit and get to know them before you decide to choose which method that you want to go. So when I give my patient a pill, I always like to stand behind them, especially if they're a dog. But the animal's first reaction is going to be to back up from you. So if you have a patient that's like this pretty boxer dog here, you can stand behind them, and if you can tell, I kind of have my knees in their back, not really to press on them, but just to give them support. So if they back up, and I kind of just stop them. If I can't do that, or if I don't feel comfortable doing that with that specific patient, I will try to put them in a corner of a room just so they have a little bit of support, because like I said, their first reaction is going to be to back away from you. So we'll just pretend that my pill popper is loaded and I have pills in it, and you work it by putting your fingers and your thumb in the little holes and just move it up or down. So I take one hand, whichever hand is more comfortable for you, and I support her chin, and then I'll kind of come around, and I just want to put my fingers in her lips, but not necessarily in her teeth, because I want to make sure that I don't get bit. So if you saw when I put my finger on her lips, she started moving her jaw. So you just open their jaw and just put it in there and just push the pill in there. Good girl, Winn-Dixie. Good girl.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that video, and on behalf of the entire Peer team, we wish you the best of luck with your educational endeavors. Don't forget to check out our website at peer.tamu.edu for other training videos and free resources. Thanks again, and we hope to see you soon.